in this world. Imagine, so a person can live in extreme richness, being well off. Anything he thinks about, he can get that. But still his state is pathetic. They lived in this world without tasting the sweet. They've missed the sweetest thing in it. So the people asked him, what is the sweetest thing in this world? He said, knowing Allah, getting to know our Creator, being thoughtful of Him, and then loving Him overwhelmingly, and fearing His punishment, and being so much attached to Him, and having this eagerness, and this keenness, and this hope to be able to look at Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in paradise on the Day of Judgment. That's the sweetest thing in this world. And the righteous people, they know what these statements mean. Another person says that I go through some moments that make me say to myself, if the people of paradise live in a similar state of ecstasy, wallahi, they are in a wonderful, or they are living a wonderful life. Imagine, he's talking about this world. So money, wealth, all the pleasures of this world carry no weight. They don't stand comparison in opposition to the sweetness of Al-Iman, the sweetness of knowing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, being thoughtful of Him, being so keen and having so much hope to be able to look at Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, look at His face, having this wonderful privilege in paradise on the day of standing. Imam Al-Qayyim himself says that there is a feeling of emptiness in the heart that will not be filled except by being so thoughtful about Allah. And there is a feeling of loss in the heart that cannot be removed except by feeling sufficiency in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And there is a feeling of thirst and hunger in the heart, a profound feeling of thirst in the heart that cannot be quenched except by having knowledge of Allah and having love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is what the heart has been created for. So if you have these things, then your heart is inshallah on the right path. But if you have no clue about these things, then you have to check out your heart and you have to find out how to treat it. Because that's a very serious illness. Because you don't know what you are missing, not only in the hereafter, but even in this world. The real life is the life of the heart, and there is no life for the heart except by knowing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, being so much attached to Him, and so much thoughtful about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, being aware of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all the time. All the time your thoughts are about Allah. Everything, you see everything through your relationship and through your love to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the real happiness in this world. And when a person reaches this level, no matter what happens in life, makes no difference. If they live rich or poor, it's not a big thing. You know, when the heart is feeling rich with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, other things, mean very little. They carry no weight. Once you have secured your heart with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then anything else, any, physical or material, or, things about this world, the standard of living, the conditions in which you live, or anything else, they mean almost nothing. Once the heart is with Allah, that's it. That's the ultimate richness. That's the ultimate beauty. That's the ultimate tranquility. And this is paradise on earth. So those who don't know about this feeling, you have to hasten. You have to rush to fix your heart and find out what you are missing. One day a righteous person said, by Allah, wallahi, if the people of extreme, richness and extravagance, and the kings, with everything they have and all the pleasures and all the extravagances they enjoy in this world, wallahi, if they know of the sweetness that our hearts are living in, of the beautiful and the tranquil, quality of life we are having, they would fight us in order to take it or confiscate it away from us. But they will be unable to take it, because the only way to have it is to live your life, your heart being attached to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is why one of the signs, or one of the clues that tell you that if the heart is healthy or not, if the heart travels from this world and it dwells in the next life, then your heart is healthy. But if your heart is attached to this life and only thinks of this life and is preoccupied and your thoughts are dominated by this world and its details, then your heart is suffering. Your heart is really going through hard times. So one of the signs that a heart is healthy is that the heart travels to the next life. And it looks at this life from a distance, because it understands how insignificant this life is, and that the real life is the next one, not this life. Because in the next life, you will live forever, either in paradise, in eternal blessings, or in the hellfire, eternal punishment. This is one of the most important secrets of the heart. Hopefully we will be able to benefit from it, and hopefully it has helped open our eyes to the reality of our hearts and how we should maintain them, how we should take care of our hearts and nurture them. Inshallah, in future episodes, we'll try to deal with other secrets. We'll try to uncover beautiful secrets about the heart, so you're invited to join us. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.